What's up, Ozos? Alright, so for this video, it's gonna be very quick and simple. Alright, so for this video, I'm gonna talk about how self-doubt keep us stuck. And this is something like this is a habit we all have to get out of because yeah, it doesn't look good. So one is you always allow your past control your future or dictate how you're gonna be in the future. So if you made like some simple stupid mistakes or whatever, you're gonna have flashback to that memory. I'm like, you have flashback to that day. You're like, oh my god, I remember when X, Y, and Z happened, and now you're gonna keep yourself closed, and you're not gonna wanna grow more into let's say if you wanna be a singer or whatever, you're not gonna wanna do that anymore because you're so into yourself, thinking about what people think about you. At some point, you gotta get over that, that fear, that thought like you did in the past, whether it was on social media, you did something in person that tons of people was there to see or witness, then yeah, you gotta get out that, because I know like a lot of people who got exposed for doing things and they their life is okay, and they still working on it though. So I feel like self-doubt can definitely kill you if you let it. That's definitely one. That's one habit you have to get out of that. Two is comparing yourself. This pretty much goes. This is that top right there goes pretty much just about anything, and that's a fact. So if you compare yourself, you don't feel comfortable in your skin. You don't feel comfortable. You don't feel confident in yourself. Like I feel like you have to really stop looking at these successful people too much and stop wishing your life was like them, because you're gonna get so irritated about the way you live, about the lifestyle you live. You're gonna change it in the wrong way. You're gonna change it, doing it by the wrong way even more. So you have to understand like how to compromise with yourself. So I can't say something about the money because eventually you want your coins, you want your coins. So, but you have to stop thinking about all about money, thinking about the positive stuff about your life too. We all have positive and negative things in our life. We have things that, we have our careers probably taking off or something like that. You just gotta think big. Like all that comparing and stuff isn't really necessary. It's not gonna get you nowhere. But how you at home just keep comparing to these YouTubers or these singers, rappers, or whatever, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. Even if you comparing yourself about somebody being in college, they about to have their bachelor's degree, you like, oh man, I wish I was them. You could have been them. Like you just choose not to because the self-doubt is just messing with you. The subconscious is just talking to you in a bad way. And this is something I should even wrote this down, to be honest, because this is something that we all feel, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Is also we have that thing where we have that fear that we might feel in the future. Like that's something that we all face together. We all gonna go through that. Like that's our biggest battle we get. Like, oh my god, what if I fail? What if I do this? We're overthinkers, just about all of us. Like what if I don't do this right? What if this, that, and other happen? Like, oh my god, I'm gonna fail. This is not my career path. What if I lose all my money? What if I lose all my fame, my power? Like at some point you gotta stop overthinking and just outgrow it and just think of the positive stuff, like what could happen in a good way, what would happen in a good way, what's going to happen in a good way. That's how you gotta think about stuff. You can't just say, oh my god, I'm gonna fail. Oh my god, nobody likes me anymore. Whatever, we're in a new generation. People like you, people hate you, people love you, don't like you, again, love you. This generation's crazy anyway, so it's good. And I feel like if you're anything like me, you would do things like write down stuff on your notes. Always write notes about what you're grateful for and what you hope for in the future, the nearby future, rather, not even the future, the nearby future. Always writing goals and your accomplishments is definitely a plus to get you out of being stuck in your ways. So, but like I said, self-doubt ain't no joke, but when you do a lot of stuff, you're good. For the most part, you're definitely good. And another thing I'm gonna talk is don't be stubborn. Ask for help. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. I'm not gonna go in depth to that, but just ask for help. I mean, I used to be very stubborn when I was younger. I would always be like, no, I'm okay, I could do it myself. It doesn't matter. I could be in school, help somebody could ask somebody, like somebody could ask me on the street, like, do I need help with bags or whatever? No, I'll do it myself. Like, I never felt like I never had courage to say yes, I need help. But if I need help, then I need help. But and that's pretty much about it though. That's on this list. I thought this is pretty short. It was definitely pretty short. But I'm just trying to think of another one. So alright, so another thing is if you have self doubt, I feel like take things like go to places like improv things, like improv classes or something like that. No, not even improv class, like improv clubs or something. And, you know, like just to get yourself like to focus more on like your mental health. You know, get yourself out of being shy, get yourself out of being stuck in your mental ways. Not let me take that back. Being stuck in your self doubt type thing. You know, just like trying to do something like go to like a big event, trying to do something like say like a speech or even have like a speech thing, take up a speech thing if they doing an improv thing, do improv, try to do different things. You're owning yourself, So I mean I hope these tips were useful and I'm definitely gonna take most of these tips myself too. I just wrote and jot things down that I feel I fit best for this this it's what I forgot what it's called. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like I gotta write things down that's very important that could probably potentially help us in the future. And I know I definitely have self doubt a lot. Like I'll be self doubting myself. I'll be doubting myself all the time. Like yeah, I ain't gonna do this. I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I could do that. So you gotta take chances, take risks. You only live once. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you have any more, just leave some in the comments. And that goes for any of my videos. If you have any thoughts or whatever, just leave it in my comments and I'll look at them and then I'll write a part 2 about what y'all saying, So go ahead, do that. Let y'all go. Peace.